Oh, that reminds me. Sylvie and Dallas just decided to ruin my life. Oh, Atticus aged up. Whoops. Didn't know his birthday was anytime soon. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and we're going to be continuing our cottage living rags to riches, and this is going to be episode 24. So we're winding down, just trying to make some more money so we can kind of complete this rags to riches situation. So we're gonna go ahead and get started and see how we do. With the rags to riches, I think technically the official rules is to get to 100,000 simoleons. I really don't care if we get to 100,000 simoleons, and I checked the last time, we're kind of halfway there, I think, between the worth of our lot and the actual amount that we have already. We're a little over halfway there anyways, but it's not a main priority for me to get to the 100,000. I just want them to have a little bit more simoleons, and then I feel like it would be a nice smooth place to end this challenge. That's kind of my mindset. So anyways, with that, it is a Sunday, so this is definitely going to be a working day. We have Dallas playing in the bath. I guess you can enjoy yourself there, hon. We're gonna get you to eat so you can start working on the farm. Apparently there's no food, no leftovers, typical. But we just need to go and take care of these animals. I kind of went ahead and off camera gave everyone, well, not everyone, but I gave Sylvia a little makeover. I kind of changed her hair up and whatnot, but I gave this guy, since he got aged up into a teen, I gave him a makeover off camera. Just kind of chill vibes. He has his little kitten, so he's not the farm boy kind of type. So I wanted to give him some simple clothes, and then he's a teenager, so he's kind of coming into his own. But this guy, he might be our farmer because he has taken to the animals a lot more than his brother. So we'll get him to take care of the chickens. Well, Sylvie, perfect timing. This kid needs a bath. So you go and give Atticus a little bath there instead of dancing. These guys love dancing. This is a dancing family. They love their music, all that jazz. So we're going to get Sylvie to clean that child up. I think since we have so many people to help with the farm, and especially since it's the weekend, so the kids can really focus on helping out with the farm, we are going to utilize this by making everyone have little hobbies that will help with, making more money. So I know Dallas has taken to painting. He's done a few paintings here or there. So I'm going to let him do a bunch of paintings to help, increase the funds of the household. Sylvie, after she's done taking care of their child, she needs to make lunch because, it's only breakfast time still, but I think she should still make food anyways. So she's gonna make some food, and then also, it would be nice if you repaired this kid's thing since someone destroyed that. But she's gonna take care of the garden, both of them, the big and the small, and then we will get Sylvie, I think, maybe to start up cross-stitching again. And I'm thinking, this kid, he apparently is tired, so I'll let him sleep in a little bit more, but eventually I'm thinking we get him to maybe do some canning or something. This kid apparently wants to take a nap, so I'll let him take a nap, but I think he's gonna be our little fisherman. He's been doing a really good job with getting us some nice fish, so he's gonna take to fishing, and so we'll sell some of the extra fish that we get. We'll keep some and then sell some. So everyone has a little job that they're going to be doing. Apparently we have a crying toddler here, and he woke up his brother. Of course, that's just what happens. It's an everyday life in this household. So he can look for some frogs, and then he can go fishing. I don't think looking for frogs is very helpful because I honestly don't think that they've ever caught frogs. But I'm gonna go ahead and let him sell those eggs. We'll give this fertilizer to Sylvie so she can use that. And then we'll just, kind of go about our day. Dallas is starting his painting. I'm gonna sell all of this stuff. I'm gonna give the wool to Sylvie because we've been selling all of the wool since then, so we'll give some of that to her. And I think another thing that I'm gonna do, since we have all of these upgrade parts, I'm gonna probably get Dallas to go ahead and start upgrading some of the things around the house. So after he's done painting, we'll go and do that. Look at our little kitten. He's just outside chilling with the little kiddos. So cute. I still don't understand why only one kid can fish at a time. I don't understand that, but we'll just ignore that for now. Okay, I think this guy has slept enough so he can help out with the family, you know, money-making schemes. So, but I'm also gonna get him to help clean up this house a little bit because it is a little messy, and he is older now, so he can help out. Another thing that he can do also is help potty train Atticus so Atticus can potty on his own completely. I will get him to start jamming, I think, and we'll start selling some of the jam. Okay, so fishing actually helps with their mental skills, so that's nice. So he'll be a super smart cookie because he's going to be doing all the fishing for this household. Oh, okay. Thank goodness the cat is smart enough to know that I have nothing for the cat because I clearly was just so excited about getting August, not Austin, his cat, that I did not think about any of the cat's needs. But since he's a kitten, we have to keep everything downstairs, so we're gonna have to find some room in this bathroom, or we're just not gonna have it in the bathroom. We might not have his litter box in the bathroom. Let's see what we're gonna do with that. Spot there, and then we're just gonna get a simple litter box. I really don't want it anywhere near the kitchen food stuff. I mean, maybe we'll put it here. We'll just have to move this. Okay. So that's another thing that he can do is make sure he fills the bowl for his cat. Okay, and after Dallas is done doing all of this, he's earned himself a little bit of a break so he can get himself cleaned up. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the fridge because I feel like it might go bad by the time Dallas actually gets to eat. So we'll put that in the fridge. So we're just gonna grind. This is gonna be just grinding as much as we can so that we can get to that riches part of our life. Of course, this kid's making a mess. He's retaliating because we made him use the potty. He's like, I didn't want to use the potty, so I'm going to make a mess because I had to do something I didn't want to do. I think it's absolutely hilarious that we're almost done the first part of August is. I had to really think about his name for a second there. Aspiration, and it took us so long to do Sylvie's. Just our luck. Just my luck, really. Okay, so this kid is very tired. He's doing a great job. He's gotten 5 fish. Great job there, kiddo. So I think I'm gonna let him top up his skill. I was gonna let him quit, but he's so close to topping off the skill. So I'm gonna let him top that off, and then we will go and let him get some rest. I'm gonna put the other 2 into our fridge, and then he can go to sleep after that. You know, we just gotta finish things first. Oh, that reminds me. Sylvie and Dallas just decided to ruin my life. I'm gonna assume it does say throw up, so I'm gonna assume that she's pregnant, unfortunately. Just my luck. This game really does hate me. I don't want all of the kids in this game, but they're giving me all of the kids in this game, unfortunately. You know, they're cute at some points, but then the crying starts and then they're not so cute anymore. But that's a cute little brother moment right there. You know, I'm glad that they're having a cute little brother moment and all, but you know, it's just, I don't want any more kids in this household. Sylvia's cross-stitching looks pretty good. I mean, I know I could never. I could never do that. She's almost done, so I'm gonna let her finish that. Everyone is so tired. I just don't understand why they're so tired. It makes no sense to me. And I guess everyone's just gonna get a early night's sleep, and then tomorrow we'll try again at making sure everyone participates in getting this family some money. So I guess Sylvie's done her cross-stitch. So we could sell it on Plopsy, but it takes so much money to sell it on Plopsy, so we're just gonna sell like directly by just like clicking sell. And you can't even see what's wrong with it. Okay, there we go. What's wrong? Figure out what's wrong with your cat before you go to bed, please. Because your cat is crying for no reason, I think. Sylvie is officially pregnant. Yay! Expecting. Our favorite thing. Love it so much. But everyone's just getting ready. It's a Monday morning. Since they went to bed so early, they were able to get an early start. It's not even 7 in the morning yet. This cat, honestly, is starting to get a little annoying because she is very talkative. So she's just constantly meow, meow, and it's kind of starting to get a little annoying. Just a tad bit. But Sylvie made breakfast for everyone, so everyone can enjoy a nice, delicious, hot breakfast. Dallas already has gotten started with the animals, so that's great. So we'll hopefully be able to spend most of the day actually focusing on making money. Sylvie. Okay, so I'm gonna need her to collect some of the stuff, whatever it's called. What is this called? Collect some of the things from her garden, so we produce and stuff, because we need to have some food. So I'm just gonna try and like harvest like one of each thing. This guy's literally running to get to school. He's like, I need to get out of this chaotic household. The cat is literally scared of a chick. Look at the cat and the chick. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Oh, poor Coco. Okay, we have an egg ready to hatch, so we should go and hatch that. And then we'll go and take care of Daisy. Okay, so we can sell some of the crops. So we'll sell these little eggplants and whatnot. And then we will put down some more seeds. Okay, the boys are back from school, so I'm gonna have them do their homework, and I might have them work on projects because they have a bunch of projects in here. So we can also, it's a nice day out, so let them work on a few projects here. The garden is just so much work that by the time we finish with the garden and the animals, it's like the day's over. I'm gonna have Sylvie go ahead and do a few more cross stitchings. We'll do a large one this time, and we'll do a nice Yorkshire pudding. Baby news, Brayden and I are pregnant. I wanted to make sure you heard it from me first. Okay, Carrie. Why does this always happen? When this family gets pregnant, their family also gets pregnant. But you know what? That's fine. More cousins, more people to play with. This kid also needs to take care of his cat, so I might actually have him do that first before he works on his project, because this is a mess. So a nice little relaxing hobby to do after long days of work. This kid is like literally doing chemicals or playing with chemicals by himself, completely unobserved. Luckily, he's just making a volcano, so it should mainly just be like baking soda and like water, right? I don't know. I've never done that experiment ever, so I wouldn't know how to make a volcano, but I'm pretty sure it uses like baking soda and some sort of liquid. Okay, I'm gonna have Sylvie go ahead and nope, not give out because of the drink. We will go ahead and clean out the fridge and then go ahead and make some dinner. How about some pasta? I feel like these brothers should be like really close, but they're not. We should work on getting their relationship closer. This kid is gonna max out. This might be my first child ever to max out their mental skill. I've never had that happen before, but he's probably gonna be our first. So I'm actually kind of excited about that. But Dallas has come out to help his child, you know, with his little project. Sylvie, it would be nice if you actually called everyone to meet to the table before you just sat down and ate yourself. So can you do that for me, hun? Okay, so Austin has finished his project. Yay, Austin. And I'm gonna get, this is a lot more money. So I'm gonna get Sylvie to go ahead and sell that cross stitch. And I think we're gonna get her, because I think she's a little smelly. So we're gonna get her to take a nice shower, and then we're gonna at least start another one We'll do large because apparently, well, that isn't actually making us a lot of money. Because it costs $125. Okay, so we'll just stick with like, we'll do medium. We'll do in between. That's still over $100 for that's a ridiculous amount of money. But we'll go ahead and do the little lettuce one since we have some wool to help us with making that cost us less money. This kid is probably annoyed of like, oh, thanks, Dad. You help my little brother, but you don't help me with my project. So I should probably get Dallas to come out here and help him after he's done eating. I don't think this is going well between these two. You know, but he is a teen. You know, teenagers, they get moody and they complain a lot. You know, figures. But, you know, you have your little cat right next to you. You should be happy. And now you're done. Your dad helped you in the end there. Okay, hun, I really would like you to do your homework, but apparently you really don't want to. You'd rather talk to your dad. Of course. Lovely looking lettuce you have there, Sylvie. I mean, I don't know who would want a lettuce cross-stitch, but you know, you never know. Everyone has their own taste and an opinion on things, so there might be someone out there who thinks that is a cross-stitch for them. Okay, I'm just gonna get you to clean up a little bit more. I know you hate cleaning, but you know, it's just helpful for us if you do a little cleaning. Dallas is gonna do a little painting before he goes off to bed. It's a lot harder for me to make money when I'm actually intentionally trying to make money. I feel like I was making so much money before without actually trying to make money, just to like live and do the things and stuff off for the farm. But now that I'm actually trying to make money, it seems just so much harder. So we're gonna sell the painting, then go off to bed, and we'll start anew tomorrow. I think we have a slight routine going down. I feel like the routine could definitely be better, but it is a routine nonetheless. Oh, Coco has aged up. Coco is now an adult kitten. A little kitty cat. She's so fluffy. How cute. Sophia's waking up with her bladder completely full. So we'll take care of that. And then we'll make some breakfast again. We always have spoiled food. I just don't understand. Like, is our fridge... Maybe Dallas needs to work on our fridge. Maybe that's an issue that we need to, like, improve on. Guys, I just came up with an idea. What if, I know I said that I was done with the table, but what if we get Sylvie to make food and then we sell the food at the table as like fresh farm food? We can make her like, we can get her to like make pies and like maybe sell like more jams and stuff like that. We might do that. Okay, I don't understand why you guys are up so early, but I mean, I guess just go ahead and get ready for school. And I did say that we needed to do a grocery order so we could like stock up on like food that we don't or can't get from our farm, because we can't get like flour and stuff like that from the farm, or meat besides fish. But maybe this family's pescatarian, you know? They only eat fish in this household. I'm really dreading her having this baby. I'm not even looking at when it's coming. You know, we're just going to pretend that isn't going to be happening soon. I really didn't want her to have any. We don't even have room. We have zero room for another child. Okay, thanks a lot, Sylvie and Dallas. Okay, kid, you know what you can do? You never finished your homework, so you need to do your homework for her school. Homework becomes before food in this house. And you also need to do the same thing, because, oh, you actually did your homework, unlike your brother. But extra credit is always good. And then you guys can have some nice, delicious breakfast with a lecture or cat about getting on the table. Please don't do that. That's rude behavior. Can we also lecture the rooster coming into our house and, like, whatever it's called, crowing, cawing, whatever it's called, so loudly? And also, what is broken now? I don't even see what's broken. Oh, it's this. Stupid sink is broken. Oh, that sounds so much better. Okay, so we're gonna do a supercell. And then we will tend this garden, and then we need to tend this garden. And I think this pumpkin, no, the pumpkin still isn't able to be harvested. Okay, it's so dark out today. The boys did not get breakfast. But oh well, you know, they had a little bit of a late start compared to their other mornings. It'll be there for them tomorrow. This guy's gonna be late for school because he's not finished his extra credit. And at this point, we might as well let him finish. I'm wondering when this toddler's gonna age up. I feel like he's been a toddler for forever. But, you know, I guess take your time. But honestly, please don't, because we're about to have 2 babies. So honestly, the sooner you get aged up, the better. I hate days where it's so dark out. Those are the worst. We'll have the cat and the baby are... The baby just pats so hard on the... When I see kids play with the animals, sometimes I feel so bad for the animals. Because, you know, obviously, it's hard for kids to understand the concept of being gentle around small creatures, or just in general. Oh my goodness, the poor cat. Oh my goodness. But I'm sure the cat is actually at least enjoying some of the attention, because everyone else in this household is pretty busy. But he sure does love jumping on the counter. I keep on calling it a he. It's a girl. So he just has all the animals to, you know, hug and pat and like just really annoy. Luckily, Cluckers is nice and didn't mind an aggressive toddler playing with her. What is wrong with me? Pronouns clearly are not my thing right now today, of calling these animals by the right thing that they are. I feel like all of these kids, the only way they learned how to talk is by talking to the animals. Sylvie's actually finished pretty early, so I'm gonna just queue up a bunch of different cross-stitch things, because I think she'll be able to finish them in a decent time, and we can do a lot more cross-stitching apparently. So, you know, you're getting your skill up there, girl. Advanced pumpkin. We could do an advanced pumpkin. Blueberries and strawberries, raspberries. This is kind of the same thing as food, so I don't know what the difference between that and food. What there is no difference, in my opinion. Is there any more food options that we can do? No, it's just still pumpkin pie and Yorkshire pudding. Could not think there for a moment. Okay, the boys are back from school and he is mortified. Oh, he's having a mood swing. Okay, why don't you, like, do a little cry and then do a little jog. Just clear your mind a little bit, because we don't need you dying on us. We want all of our children to live. And then you can play a little bit. And hopefully, you know, you'll feel better after, you know, you do a little jogging. See, that's doing you some good. It's bringing that sadness or mortification down a little bit. Okay, so he is feeling a lot better, but I'll let him finish his jog. But as long as he doesn't die on us, that's all that matters. I love how Sylvie has decided that she is going to do all of her cross-stitching on the toilet. Okay. You know, you have that private time, Sylvie. Sometimes the bathroom is the only private time you'll get once you become a parent. Dallas is almost done with his upgrades, so we'll get him to sell that. I'm gonna get Sylvie. She's kind of through with cross-stitching. She poked herself too many times. So I'm gonna get her to make dinner for the family, but I'm also going to have her make some pies and whatnot for us to sell. And I think I want to probably make this bigger so we can have more garden stuff to grow in the greenhouse. So I think that's another thing I'm gonna do. And actually, we might just have leftovers, because I really don't feel like being bothered with that. And I'd rather use the ingredients that we have with making like some stuff for us to sell. So, you know, cheese, why not? We have plenty of milk, and I'm sure people would love to buy some fresh cheese. And then, like, lots and lots of pies. Sure. Okay, apparently, so far, no pies for us to make. We're missing the ingredients for a lot of pies. Oh, we need flour and sugar for the pies. At least for most of them. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna have to go to the farmer's market eventually. So, it looks like we're only making cheese today. But we can probably make some jams, do some canning and stuff, do a little meat substitute. And I need to get her a little flower arranging thing so we can start doing that too. Make sure I sell some of these. Okay. I'm gonna let her give these upgrade parts to Dallas, since he's the one who's been doing the upgrading. So there we go. More onions. Then we need to start giving more treats to these animals and probably making more treats in general too for them. Oh, Atticus aged up. Whoops. Didn't know his birthday was anytime soon. Okay, best out of 3. So Chat of the Island, hopefully. Active or evil. We'll do active. Active it is. Active child. And since he's active, we'll do motor. Okay, so now we have a little grown-up little kid here, and unfortunately, instead of selling this, I might as well keep it because we're gonna have another baby really soon. Love that for us so much. So that's your new little bed setup. I might change that. I just kind of threw some stuff down in there for him. So you know what you can do? You can start working on your homework. Might as well. On the bright side, since Atticus aged up, we will have a kid to help us out with the farm chores. So I'm going to get him to go ahead and water the garden, and then we will get him to help out with the animals so he can take care of Daisy. Okay, and we should be able to sell some of these crops, so that'll be nice. So we're making a lot of money from these crops. These crops are really pushing us over with our goal. So we'll definitely need to buy more seeds. I think like 4 of each should be good to hold us over for a little bit. And then the father-son duo taking care of the animals. How cute. Our garden is basically empty, so we really need to work on getting this restocked. So I'm going to have Sylvie go ahead and plant a bunch more. Okay, so because we need to get some groceries and stuff, and we might as well get out of the house, so I'm gonna have Sylvie go ahead and travel, and we might as well bring the family along with us. Nice little family outing. It's nice to spend time with one child, so they can get that attention that they may need. But first we'll go to Kim. We're gonna do a little haggling first to see if we can get any good deals. Maybe she'll take pity on a nice pregnant woman. See, we're able to get 25% off. Okay, so we're gonna buy some discounted items. I never knew that they had black beans in this game. Interesting. We need flour. We need lots of this. I'm probably gonna get about 10 of those. Sugar. We need some sugar. And then I guess I can get. Well, I did say that they would be I did say that they would be pescatarians, so we'll just do that. And then off to their shop. Let's do a little haggling there. Okay, so from Agatha, or Agnes, we will buy some... What did we need to buy from her? Do we need to buy anything from her? I guess we could buy... We'll buy some seeds from her. Some vegetables, herbs, and fruits. Okay, so we'll buy some seeds from her. Hopefully we got some good packs. And that's kind of all we really need to do here. Maybe we can do a little fishing together as a family. A little family fishing. Fish together. I don't think Dallas has fished once in his whole entire life. But now's the time to start. He apparently has obtained a trash pile. Don't know where you got that, hun, but be best if you didn't keep that. We should probably go home soon, though, because the boys got home from school. But see, look at that. Sylvie right off the bat got a fish. I'll let them stay out here for like another hour, and then they'll go home. Nice little family day. Dallas is like, okay, yeah, I'm done. This is not fun for me. He does have to go to the bathroom, so guess that's slightly understandable. Okay, I'll let them go ahead and go home. I think Sylvie's the only one enjoying this. The other boys are like, yeah, this is not a cup of tea. Talking about boys, hopefully this time around, maybe Sylvie can finally have a daughter. So she's not in a house full of boys. So that will be nice for Sylvie maybe, but who knows. Yeah, the fish are too crafty for Dallas. So Dallas was like, yeah, I'm good. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put the fish that we caught in the fridge so we can have that. Look at that. Sylvie fished for like barely any time and got 3 fish. Good job, Sylvie. Okay, and we need to go ahead and get these little bits opened. These little seed packets. I'm gonna go ahead and put the sugar and the flour in here. Okay, we don't need bananas because, you know, banana trees wouldn't grow here. So we're trying to be a little realistic. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, despite the fact that I really would not want to spend money, but we kind of have to, we're gonna go ahead and expand our little greenhouse here. I'll fix the terrain paint after I kind of place down some of these things. Oh no. Oh no, no. The baby's coming. You know what? Might as well just go ahead and get it over with. Dallas wakes up immediately and decides that dancing is the best situation to do. Okay, so we're going to be going off to the hospital early in the morning. The boys are on their own. They have to figure out their own situation, get up on their own, eat breakfast and stuff. But they have an older brother that should be able to help them. Okay, so we will go ahead and check in. I don't even know where Dallas is. He's hungry. He's like, I can't do this on an empty stomach. I must get food. Hopefully Dallas will get here in time to see the birth of his final children. I think I'm literally going to make them unable to have any more kids because their household is almost full anyway. So after this, we're done for sure. But honestly, after this, we'll probably be done cottage living, period. So we should be fine. Okay. Oh, yay! We finally have a little girl. I'm so excited. Okay, we have to figure out a name. Okay, so the first girl name, because obviously we kind of have this A thing kind of going on. So the first girl name that pops into my head is Annabelle, but I have a vague feeling that I think our first cow is named Annabelle. It might be completely incorrect, but just in case that thought in my head is correct, I think maybe we'll go with like Abigail. Abigail's still kind of like, you know, rustic-y, kind of older kind of name there, but it's not Annabelle. So our final child. So there we go. So that's what we'll do for our little baby girl. Luckily, the last one ended up being a girl. Okay, so I think right now is a good time to end this episode here, guys. You know, we are ending the episode on the birth of our last child. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the Cottage Living Let's Play. If you guys did like it, you can give it a thumbs up. You can also do a little comment down below, and you can also subscribe to my channel for more videos just like this. Thanks again for watching, guys. Bye!